Hello, hello. We're live for Title Tuesday, and we've got a lot to fix in this setup. We're working on that. But first round has begun. Take my pawn. This would be an awesome start to Title Tuesday where we get the main wild bush gas variation. We don't quite get it. Okay. We'll offer the pawn one more time, just for fun. Alas. This is a fun move with c6 here. Just play with d6. c3 played. Yeah, potentially I could have gone rook e8 for d5 in one go. Potentially that made some sense. Alright, let's see if this isn't annoying. Well, I'll start with rook e8 against d4. d2 played. Alright, I think I just gotta play the black side of this. It's just the simple knight c6. F1. There. Oh. There's g4, I guess. The problem is my bishop gets chased, right? Just come here. At this point, probably want to push for d5, right? Maybe h6 first. Against the knight or bishop coming here. Yeah, probably do something. d7 can threaten this, maybe. Maybe. G3 and I take it. I guess like I'm here, right? Breaking the pin. Does a whole lot. Welcome in, everyone. Thank God you're here. Couldn't stand listening to Hanson any longer. Good comment. It's funny. Caffeinate, my dude. Easier to see tactics. Yeah, I had the coffee running. So it was a buzzer beater to get this started. They didn't even put in my left contact lens. But good advice. Wow, look at that. Okay, we're in here. And we'll fix the setup a little bit more in a moment. Oh, okay. Cool. H2 played. Okay, let's do this. Bishop C4. Then I think F2 is hanging, kinda. I guess they were worried about this. That's surprising. Now I've got some good stuff, though. Let's say, well, Bishop F5 and takes. I thought this was just, like, kind of even stronger. 5, E4, Bishop C4. Can really run them out of squares. I think we're just going to play safe here. No, I like this, actually. I don't know why I didn't take this pawn. I'm sure you didn't do that the right way. I'm sure I didn't do that the right way, but it's alright. I think this move is kind of annoying. I'm just going to step out the way with this diagonal. What are they even going to play? What are they even going to play? D2 against E4 or F4, trying to get the knight in control. Okay, A4, B4, maybe the square. Their pieces aren't great. I think this is my next thing. I don't need a punch yet, really. Okay, maybe now F4. Probably an D2 back, right? Or F3. Think about this move. This was my other idea. But the bishop is here now. Targeting this, just taking this pawn. Before the knight can get here, I guess, right? Could play this anyway. Rook is hanging. No, this pawn is hanging. So let's put it there. F3 takes. Interesting idea. This is check, right? Let's check. Oh, I can't get mated. But they took that one. Go here at least. Or rook takes F2. Okay, now we got it. I think I got a little lucky here. There we go. Okay, GG. We opened with a victory until Tuesday. Alright, wait, let's fix the setup. Wait, let me get my coffee. Okay, setup actually looks maybe not so bad. Do you want to see me too? Thanks, RBG. Thanks, Hainsey. Appreciate you guys. Okay. Oh, we're playing GM. Nice. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, this guy is streaming. CKG Chess. Oh, this is Camille Khan. Oh, I know him. Okay. I did actually see the rating for a sec. It was about 3,000. But it could be 10,000 and not know the Bushgas Gambit. Always great to get someone who's played countless chess games in their life thinking on move 2. Bushgas Gambit accepted. Let's go. Let's get the Gambit glasses on in round 2 at Title Tuesday. Alright, knight c6 challenging their knight. There will be no d4 today. We want d takes c6 opening up the queen. Yes, Bushgas Gambit on the board. He took it. And c3, that's the top engine move. Alright, we attack here and here. Queen f3 is necessary if you want to keep your pawn. Else this gets captured with check. Queen e2, big blunder, because bishop g4, and the queen has nowhere to go. That would hold f2. So queen f3. I've played this against Mittens. I played this against GM Sergei Zhigalko. I've played this position maybe 100 times. This is the alleged refutation of the Bushgas Gambit. c3, immediately trying to play d4. So if I played something like knight f6 last turn, this would be hanging. And he wants no part of it. He wants no part of queen f3. He just wants an equal endgame. Wow. He just wanted an equal endgame instead of keeping the extra pawn. Can you believe it, chat? Alright, to hold the bishop or not to hold the bishop. Wow. He was terrified. I actually sort of regret my decision because I'm realizing now knight a5 can be annoying. I don't think it's a big deal. But we do need to be a little bit careful. Okay. We're going to go... Actually, no. As long as my king goes in that general direction, we're good. My king will be going in that general direction. So we're good. Yeah. Bishop f3. Oh my goodness. Bishop f3 or knight a5. Guarding these pawns. My king's going right there. Very equal position here. Worth an f6. Just wants to kind of provoke something. much to say, right? C5 was maybe possible because he hadn't played this move yet. I had some doubts, like if takes were to happen and then I also need to recapture here. C5 just felt like not the thing to do when he just put his bishop there. I gotta be careful about a knight making its way to f7 if I put my bishop right there. Maybe I just play bishop f4. Bishop f4. Bishop takes d5. Good with this. Knight e5, I just guard the pawn and push. So f6 is probably a move I would like to play if he doesn't put something here. Say an 85. Just for e7, right? Yeah, not a lot. Okay, I'll push f6. I mean, this looks effective, but it's like, what are you doing? Like, you can't put a rook there, so there's not really nothing to it. My next move is just going to be bishop d3, probably. And then say I drive the knight away, bishop d2. Becomes possible. I can take the file. I mean, I have to be careful about a couple things. What I also feel like opens up now is maybe knight f4. I'm going to go h takes. He wants me to do this. I'm going to go here, though. Unless I want that spot for my knight. g5, g4. Okay, let's go with the g... Well, g5... Yeah, g5 and g4. Yeah, okay. I grabbed the bishop pair, didn't I? Although... Alright, let's back him up and try... Let's try to get some imbalance in the position. I mean, I could take it, and it's just a dead draw, right? But let's try to generate some imbalance here, f5 and f4. d7 takes... Alright. I want to keep some imbalance. I want this. Rook over and f5, f4. And yes, that, like, I could have done it. But I didn't want to. So... I want my pawn there, right? King d7 here. And I got a bishop pair. And I feel like I have an edge. Just keep you out of the square. No big deal. Okay, let's keep you out of more stuff. Alright, oh, I forgot that was illegal. Here, I don't know. Gotta watch out. I do have this. Nope. Let's checkmate. This takes... No, wait. Check? Did I get this wrong? Oh, no, I'm good. This is check. I don't know. What's even going on here? I want to put the knight here? doing? I just hung the rook. Dang. GG. Why did I play this? Like, as if bishop f6 did anything and I had to do something. I guess it's kind of frustrating. Neither of us can do anything, and I just kind of had to keep going here. I just go here and it just takes the rook. Oh, that was really dumb. Yeah, I mean, it's just equal. I just do nothing. I guess I shouldn't have... This was probably not a smart move. Bishop f7? Yeah. I didn't see check. So I'm better here. I have like a bishop pair. Okay. I should have just taken the draw earlier. Trade two obstacle bishops. Oh, I'm playing Hannah. Good luck. Good luck, Ms. Hannah. I've seen a few of her things on Instagram. Okay, wait, yeah, it's just like this. E6 early, right? So I was wondering about the delay of knight c6. I think e6 was played too early here. And now I can play d4. And this isn't what you want if you're black. Because the pawn's on e6. For example... Okay, I think not yet, but I'm actually... Why not yet? Here are castles and... It does seem a little rushed, doesn't it? Is there actually a good reason? Maybe e5 next after that? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to play solid. Instead. This. C6. This is my TXT6. Here, and then my concerns were like queen b6 and like e5. Feels very overextended. Can't believe she hasn't played a6 though, right? It's at least a little surprising. Okay, I'll play here and look for h4, h5, actually. It's just my dream was to attack, not to, like, eat this pawn. Okay, d5 I'm happy to push past it. And this is why I wasn't hunting f5. So we're going to go with a long castle on g4. And h4, h5. Well, it takes I bishop f2, don't I? So wait, I think this was just a blunder. So now this rook is hanging. I mean, I could have played bishop back, but I think rook e8 was obliged. As uncomfortable as rook e8 was, maybe it was... Well, I guess... That wasn't even my main thing. I just wanted to castle, and then I think this was just going to come really quickly. The thing about d5, e5 is it's just not pleasant for that bishop. But the pawn itself there wasn't pleasant, right? So it's hard to say exactly how to do it better. Okay. As much as I love the attack, the rook is worth taking. I would love this even more. I think... Yeah, this isn't really my style, but it's got to be the best way to go. And... You know what? Well, the bishop's coming to c5 and e3, so I think I should just trade the queens. She's not interested. I respect that. But I do also want to punish that. So, well, taking this is actually really intriguing. Let's say landing with the knight. I think this is probably best. So rook d3. Take land with the knight, look for knight f6. But this is just my idea for the moment. I think this can be very strong, actually. Well, actually, wait. I forgot bishop b5 existed. I totally forgot bishop b5 existed. Whoops. Wow, okay, what an unbelievably dumb move. Yeah, I just kind of lost the bishop for nothing there. Whoopsie. G4 here, G5. This is what we need. We need freedom. Okay. Have that covered. Freedom. Let's go here. I don't have queen d8. I can block on f8. I should just play this move already. G4 and G5. It doesn't work, right? Yeah, wait, this is not good. Take this. Take this. We've got some guys back. Not a lot of time. just got mated. Premiums are always risky. Oops. She got me. GG. GG. Ah, just did not have the clock there. Oh, what? I've been temporarily suspended for failing to follow community policy. I don't know what I did this time. Alright, chat, I got thrown out of Title Tuesday again. I didn't even get a message. I don't know why I just got thrown out of Title Tuesday. Okay. Alright. What? I got no communication from Just.com. I guess I should have put Twitch on emote only mode? I don't even know. Alright, we'll open up Leechus. I don't understand this website. I don't know what I even could have done. Alright, welcome into the best chess website in the world. Thrown out, yeah. I think my Twitch... I should have been on delay on stream. I actually don't know what the rules are. But I got no communication, unfortunately. Okay, wait, let me update. So I'm not free. Stream manager, right? Where's that page? Ah. There we go. Updated the stream. And then also on 2. Okay, we're good. Alright, what's up, guys? I mean, to throw me out without any communication is kind of crazy. What do I know? It'd be one thing if I was like playing perfect moves, but that really wasn't even happening even a little bit. So alas. I don't think that's actually a great idea, g4 check, and that's not a pleasant en passant as far as ways to defend this pawn go. That would be cool. But we're up a pawn, and our position is quite nice. Oh, yeah, I did get that. Thank you, Kazing. I heard on the Carolina Squared podcast that you have to log in with your cell phone and have 2 cameras. Yeah, I do. I did have that on my phone right here. I think the rule I broke was my stream wasn't delayed. Either that or Twitch chat wasn't in. Oh my goodness, poor Bishop. I actually had just checkmate. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. Well, that was quite the nice domination. We've got the yearly Super Blitz Arena coming up, actually. At noon. That'll be big. So that's in 20 minutes. So I'm actually glad I made that. Glad we made that. So we're just warming up for it. C5 with the bishop here runs into a bit of trouble. C5 with the bishop there runs into some trouble, yeah. Let's play H3. I guess that is D4 as a problem. C3. Maybe knight B3. I did want that spot, right? Maybe I should have taken it. That was a good spot. Okay. I think the pawn's annoying to get back, right? I'm not just going to give it back if it was like this. Knight B3, knight D4, knight B5. It's an idea for sure. Like a4, I come in here. Okay, I'll just take this away. Like I said, pawn is solid. Ooh, seems a little desperate. What do we think? I think my main purpose was this move, yeah. It's kind of just intimidation. I need you in the game, don't I? How can I get you involved? B4. Well, this is annoying for sure. I guess I actually just gave you the pawn. I should have gone with the other knight. Okay, but yeah, I did want to take it and take it. Alright, let's get this, though. Now we step up queen d2, bishop c3. Maybe we play b4, right? If we don't want to give this back. This is also... We just invited this move. I mean, it wasn't really very smart of me. Okay. Queen c2, at least I can pin it to not lose this. Look on Spotify. They should email me. Why? Yeah, they should tell me why I got kicked out. I got no explanation. What's up, Spark? Highlighted message. Shout out to that. How many weeks for the Void Strike Gambit video? It's hard to say, but I am excited to check that out. What's up, Ayush? Thank you for putting me on to that. I do appreciate it. This is a good idea. Oh, 9 seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1. almost. Should have watched my clock a little bit. What's up? Oh, Lil Plotkin, what's up? My man, how are you? Are you also going to be competing in the yearly Super Blitz Arena in 10 minutes? What's my favorite opening as black? Like, other than the Bushcast Gambit? I like my little A6 setups. I'm a big fan of D4, knife 6, C4, A6 to go for, like, delayed Banco stuff. Otherwise, like, in Classical, I like playing Black Sides Meroxys. I like my Dragon, my Accelerated Dragon, my Hyper Accelerated Dragon. I guess there's a trend there. This move might be even more useful than... I'll just play C6. Okay, just Bishop. This is a very nice compensation. A3 seems like it would keep a knight out of it. B4. One would think if only we hadn't sacrificed the A pawn to create a pin. Alright, they're doing some nonsense over here. I'm none too concerned. I was going to play Queen G5, I guess. Yes, it thwarts that. I don't know. What are you up to? What if I just stay flexible? I guess I'd check. Before I can take it. Now, this seems annoying. So I want, like, here. We have 4. There should be 7. Alright. Take it. Come out like so. Yeah. No, I mean, this has to be quite good. Queen G5. I don't want this. Play knight h6 then. Maybe knight f6 I should have played and then bring the rook to g6, right? I was thinking about this idea. Alright, I'll castle. Looking for f5, f4. Seems very strong compensation here. No reason to lose this. Let's not hang knight e6 either. Honestly, could be annoying. Alright, it's time to just get cracking on this. Only so long I could guard this nonsense. Let's go get their king, right? Oh, I totally missed that. Totally missed that. Just not even on my radar. Wow. We've certainly had better days. Oh boy. It's like trading queens is a pin. Oh yeah, let's get that fork. Okay, we got away with that though. Somehow. Let's see how does e4. Just do this. Should have gone bishop e5. Give me that fork. Yes. We did get that fork. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Somehow this worked out for us. Don't know how. But it did. Okay. I didn't lose. Various pre-move pranks. Okay. Alright. You let me win it. Thank you, Mr. Plotkin. Good to see you. Has Jude been an inspiration for my style of play? I've been looking into her games and she has some crazy Saxon tactics. I do want to watch the, I haven't. The Netflix documentary that came out. I mean, good for her. Could not possibly have been more well-deserved. I have seen a handful of Judith Polgar's games. I would say it was already my style of play before. Because man, the first one that I can consciously remember looking at was maybe 10 years ago. But definitely helpful because she is a very aggressive player who likes to force the action. Who obviously can outplay as well. I did get the honor of playing against her as part of a simul in Budapest in September at the World Chess Festival, which is really cool. I mean, this position is just phenomenal no matter what I do, including d5. I mean, this is like not... I've had dumber ideas in my life. Just because my opponent can do nothing. But... I mean, this is kind of the thing you do, right? When your position's that good. Mainly you do this. But it's kind of the thing, it's... I don't know, what are you going to do to me? Maybe c5. c5, d5. I should have played c5 myself. Rook just came there. Alright. Now we say nothing. Let's do this move. Against c5. What? Well, I could have just played g5 directly. I think it just hung this pawn, but there were worse things that could have happened to my opponent. It's enough to win, though. The bishop is so bad as well. Two. Should be cognizant of that. Here in e4. d7 I can slip back here. Did I win my game in the Judith Simul? So that's actually a funny story. No. She beat everyone easily. I was part of like a team. I was part of like the chess boxing team. And like there were teams of streamers, right? And so Matt, the coach of Team USA, was playing for us, and but pretty much it was just kind of taking just every move I said. And oh, this was hanging. King's not unsafe unless you can actually get him. probably going to be bad. So we actually get into a position where we're going to move the king to a certain square, and she has no choice but to repeat moves, actually. It's going to be a total draw. And Matt moves the king to the wrong square. I remember, he goes to c3 instead of d3, which is just completely, which is just losing. It was an interesting endgame. We had like a bishop and knight for a rook and a pawn. So that's what happened. So she swept the simul as a result. But it was very cool analyzing it with her after, because it was very, very, very hard fought game. All right. Let's get into the yearly Super Blitz Arena. Let's go. This is going to start in 2 minutes. Chess Mafia hates Bushgas Gambit. Strong field, I'm barely top 50. Yeah. Very strong field. However, here's the deal. The Gambit man has different modes. I mess around on Lead Chess a lot. I berserk, play Gambits, don't look at my clock, whatever. Sometimes we can lock in. Just don't pay too much attention to that number next to my name for now. Yeah, let's go take, oh, here are caffeine pills. We're gonna take another one of these. Bathroom. I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna kick some butt in the yearly Super Blitz Arena.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Let's go, chat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
First game in the yearly Super Blitz Arena. Let's go. We're not messing around. No more Mr. Nice Gambit, man. Give me that weak pawn. Give me that weak pawn. What do we think about f4, f5? Bishop c5, you think you can get that in? That's cute. I mean, that's what he thought about f4, f5. Yeah, no. Bishop c5, I have check. Or bishop f6. Okay, wait, let's go check first. This is going to be a problem. My rooks are coming here. Let's go. This was a little greedy, thinking they could get everything in here rather than just having to run away. Commander Link. I say it like that because there's only one M. Alright, what are they going to do? If if they move the bishop, I could just drop with the queen. I could take f6 right now. Or queen h4. No, we're gonna take it. Okay, well this is pretty clean. As pawn wins go, it is pretty clean, with another one coming next. We're also not going to be slacking on the clock in this arena. As pawn wins go. What do you think about bishop h3? That's a filthy one. You think you can run away, but what if I'm just like, no, you can't? No, let's just do this. Let's just be normal. I mean, any reason why not? I understand it looks a little awkward, but nobody can hit this knight. H7 is also a nightmare to defend, by the way. As long as the knight stays there. Talking about third pawn. The mouse still feels a little awkward, but just gonna have to get used to it. It's just like one time on stream, like 5 days ago, I like did something with the mouse, clicked something, and it just went wild. I don't really know. Keep it out of e2. My knight will be able to get back in without trouble. And 3 pawns up is 3 pawns up. Yeah, I guess they wanted f6 to limit my squares, but they weren't even gonna be able to attack it. I'll just take this bishop. Why not? GG. Here we go. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. I'm actually the only one streaming this whole arena. It's a 5-hour-long arena. Oh my goodness. What's up, y'all? Favorite famous person I've played against? Yeah, the Magnus Tale Tuesday game was awesome. To answer that, I'd have to say who my favorite person is, if I'm interpreting it correctly. By the way, Bushcast Gambit accepted. Which Gambit glasses are we feeling? Maybe these ones? Game number 2 of the Super Blitz Arena. Let's get another W. G4. Ah. They think they're clever, don't they? Okay. Okay. No bishop g4. That's fine. It's gonna go knight g6. Or knight takes c6, but I'm not... Okay, you go there. I mean, that was actually probably smart. Do I throw this in to go queen a5? Sort of the question. Alright, let's back it up. Okay, I got kind of a funky idea. I'm gonna go here and queen f5. Assuming a short castle. Knight g6, and we can really hit this pawn. Thoughts? I guess they have g4. g4, queen d7, e6. Is that a real thing? Just play this move for now. Because I'm kind of scared of that idea. Alright. Now g4, queen d7, e6, we're good. Because I can just take it without losing a lot of material. Okay, this is nothing. They want to be able to take this pawn, but I think we're good. Take. Okay, oh, they're going for it. My point was I'm just going to take it. And then just take this compensation. Then that's a real gambit. But okay, they don't have to push e6. I need to... I mean, this trade would be probably beneficial. I'm just going to slide maybe... That allows bishop g5 here. h5 is an idea, but then I don't know that I want that. Damn, if only this pawn wasn't in the way. I mean, that's kind of a lot of checks. Oh! My dreams have come true! If only that pawn wasn't in the way. Now I have a queen g3 check. Wow. My prayers have been answered. Alright, well, I mean, I understand why you wanted to do it. He gets all that, but wait, I get all this. Isn't this better? What you got? What you got? What you got? I really want to do this. Doesn't really make that much sense. What's up here? Take. Okay. No, that's the opposite of what I should do. Okay. This is doable. We didn't see this move. Oh, okay. What? This was bad. This was dumb. This was dumb. They had e7 also. I should not be losing to players who can't even find those moves. Free me. Okay. Forgot about that game. Alright. Starting now. Feels berserkable. Wait, I thought Super Blitz Arena meant you need to be a certain rating to enter. Am I wrong? I guess I'm wrong. Alright. Ooh. Full acceptance of the goring. Took all the pawns. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, you went check and he took this. There is some sense to that. Because or else I would play knight d5, right? Also I would play knight d5 in this position. Let's play e5. So we're 2 pawns down. I think this is going to be one of the main ideas, just hitting h7, right? f7 is now a big target. 4 d6 anyway. tough position for black, because d6... Well, I probably should have played h3 already. Okay. I do think they should play it, though. But they don't. Sort of my idea. It's just kind of really hard to deal with. King g7 now e6. There's just too many diagonals I can operate on, like all of them, right? There's just kind of too many threats I can make. I think they had to try to fight their way out, even if it meant losing a pawn or just opening it up somehow. Else these bishops are just too nasty, and that's kind of the issue they were running into now. Among other things, I mean, I could just back up, kind of keep all the same resources. But I was going to go takes on HE5, which I think was also ending the game. HE5 next. But like I said, I'm able to hit everything here. And we've crashed through. We've certainly crashed through. E6 is another resource. So then I can come here and patch a couple things, but it cannot patch everything, fortunately for them. And I can even take this on d5, just for convenience sake. And push. Can't guard these both. GG! Long live the Goring Gambit. Let's go. Bishop pair. 5-hour stream. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Did I berserk that game? I did berserk that game because, yes, I have the little logo. Alright. Let's keep this rolling. So the key to getting points in the arena is being on a streak. And the key to being on a streak is getting multiple Gorings in a row. Let's play this Knight d2 line. No, queen takes is a move as well. Queen f4. Bishop takes is the main move. Let's go with this queen takes move. It's a move. It is certainly a move. Something to watch out for there if you're... I think, yeah, that's kind of pretty nice, isn't it? G takes was interesting. What do we think? Alright, we'll go short for now. But e6 is on the table. Just g3 is a move, e6 is a move. e6 just sacrificing a pawn. It's... Bishop e3 is another good move. e6 takes, check, king f8. Okay, probably best to play like this. I think what they should do is give this and castle on. The issue if they do it wrong, though, is bishop g5, and I can win something. Right. So I don't think they listened to me. I have bishop g5 now as well. But long castles, bishop g5. Yeah, this is just very good. Queen d5, trade, rook e1, bishop d4, stops f4 still. This is not going to work out for them. They need to keep this resource of f6, right? So if I go... Okay. Because this pin, rather. So... They have bishop d4. Yeah, actually, wait. I didn't see bishop d4. Yeah, actually, I didn't really realize they were going to get away with this. Get away with this. Shoot. Okay. I kind of let them off the hook. Thought this was just losing. Even never b1. But still, it's opposite color bishops, and well, we could have done better. Thought that would be more annoying than it was. Now it's objectively winning. Just go. Don't get mated. That was easier. This is also easy. People are just not on my level. I just need to not get flagged. Like, how did I win that endgame? It should have been totally drawn, but I won it without resistance. Come on. Should be winning all these games. Let's go. Let's go. Give me that. We may never lose again, chat. We may never lose again. Queen e7, nice move when you're not blocking the bishop, actually. Ooh. May never lose again. Clean pawn ahead. c6, nice pattern against here. Why would I lose when I can just not do that? No more messing around. Bishop g5? Or just be normal? Let's just go with normal. Looking at that, trade in d4. Oh my goodness, William. Well, wait. No, that's not the way we should have done it. Should have just gone to a6. Okay. Let's go. Nope, can't hang knight f4. Don't know why I did that. Really, just had no good reason. We gotta come up with something here. This is an unacceptable game to lose. get there. That was smart, actually. Stop being smart. Dude. Wow. That was incredibly dumb. Jesus Christ. I just got totally cooked. I just got totally cooked. Okay, I dropped my mouse by 1. Feels a little slow now. It's okay. It's better control than before. Damn, that guy actually played well. Alright, we're blockading this pawn. This is some line, actually. Some theory giving this. Okay, he actually knows this. Native Bishop F3, King F1, I think is the main line. I don't know beyond this. But the king gets safe on G2. Okay, taken here. Rook E1. I'm not sure what's happening. I think I have some compensation, though. Like, this seems hard. The mouse feels slow now. I can do it one faster. Just need to be in control. Okay. It takes... This feels like something I missed. Yeah, because I think the queen comes to D5, right? Queen D5 is a problem. Okay. Take. Take in here. Okay, now Queen D5 is not really a problem. Just come back. Okay. Compensation for the pawn is my knights are pretty. Queen e6 was missed by me. I mean, it was guarded. Still, could be nasty. I'm looking at F4 at the right moment. I think if you're black, you have not a lot to do. So I work on some ideas here. H1 is another idea. good. It's not like you can ever hit F2. Okay. That was smart. Okay. And then E4 holds that. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Here. Gotta be careful about the diagonal if I move from that. We're fine. I want this. That was smart. Probably here. Why didn't I don't even have it. Oh yeah. Okay, freedom. No, just E3. I just stepped right into that. Turn off. Oh. Turn off enhanced pointer precision. Okay. Feels a little better. Does that feel better? Maybe? It does not feel better. It feels very unnatural. Alright, we're going back to this. I just don't know what happened to my mouse. Strange move if I've ever seen one. Okay. Knight F4 missed instead of Knight C1. Probably. What if I just don't take this? I don't know. When was Knight F4? Wasn't there like a pawn on E5 kind of? Oh, that's just hanging. Oh, wait. How did I let that happen? Okay. Wow, I respect it. No way did I just let that happen. Oh my god. No, let's do it like this. Oh my goodness. Dude. That sucks because I don't even have Oh my god. Wait, I'm winning now. I can't believe he took on d6. He just needed to do nothing and flag me. I mean, but yeah, okay. I got lucky. All right, one more, and we're finally on a streak. Got 2 in a row here, playing 2400 with a Bushcast Gambit. Let's get that. Let's go. D5. You want to take my pawn? I'll take yours. If you insist. I actually don't know. I think bishop e6 and then they take on g7. Maybe not. Queen e7. Queen takes g7. Okay. Might have been really dumb. At minimum, I have that move. Forgot this existed. Come either here or here and grab that. Am I ahead a pawn if I do it? Yes. We're still ahead a pawn? Alright, let's be quick then. Gotta watch out for this. We're good. I have an h5. In fact, okay, well, queen g5, they're not losing anything. And then that's a move too. So yeah, have to guard my knight. That's good. They should trade queens. I mean, they should just bring the bishop back. Should I trade queens, bring the bishop back, and then we're ahead, aren't we? Here in a5. It's kind of nice. Two pawns up. That's annoying. My bishop has nowhere to go. That capture really sucks, though. They can also take c4. I kind of missed that move. I probably should have just taken... do it for this. Taking on e3 was just instinct. e4, I gotta watch that. We're good here. aren't they? Check. Just... Okay. And you get through. Let me there. So the G4 pawn is still a light square pawn. I can attack it. Not sure what's up here. Give me this. Go. I don't have a choice. I think I just win the race. I want to keep you out of there, right? I think that was correct. Now you can't stop me. And again, I cover all the important squares. I also could have just pushed. Very well done. The knight is too short range of a piece. And we cover everything. Give me that. Okay, you know what? Nice. There we go! Let's go. Good win. That was not 1600 level gameplay. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. But that was the last game I lost, was to 1600, and we've been beating up much higher rated opponents, and now we're on a streak. We're on a streak, baby. This is a fun line. I think they were supposed to take it. What if I move the knight into... whatever, I'll give you a chance. I know there's this fun line where if they now capture and go for the c2 pawn, like so, I don't know why, but you're not supposed to take it. But I don't know why, so let's find out together. Okay, well that's what couldn't have been good. I understand the pressure here, but there's pressure all over the place. Take my rook. Do it. I'll attack without it. I'll attack without it, Morphe style. I needed this bishop, though. Oh, my goodness. Can I, like... Okay. I mean, we got various checkmates, I think, at this point. Queen h5? Take, bishop h6? I mean, it's like... It's probably working. Takes king g7, knight h5. Oh, that is working! Yes! Queen sac! Queen sacrifice alert! Oh, this is such a pretty checkmate. This is the most unnecessary queen sacrifice of all time. The most unnecessary queen sacrifice of all time, but that's mate! Ah! Look how nice mate! It controls this, it controls this over there! Look, the king can't go there! Ah, that's so good. That's too good. That is too good. Let's go. Let's go. It was the queen in the end of the line. Okay, okay. Chat, we are rolling. We are rolling. 4 in a row. Oh no, my queen. I think the reason I got to put that one on the board was because we're playing a national master from Italy. He berserked me. I don't want to berserk back. I want to maintain my streak. I think the rule is in Elite Chess Arena, if you're on a streak, just don't berserk. Because keeping the streak is just too important. I don't know if that was ungentlemanly of me, but... I would rather play 3-3 than 1-1/2, 1-1/2, you know? So I don't like being put in a corner and forced to play 1-1/2, 1-1/2. I respect what they're doing here. I don't really want to take any of these pawns, and I've got a few different ways to take a pawn. It's kind of a lot of pressure. I think I should just play this with like c6. I'll play with bishop e6. So I'm trying to take something and take something, right? We're able to hold this. Oh, well, knight b6, they can take it, right? I didn't really see that. Knight b6, they can take it, of course. b6, take. I didn't realize. Okay, rook c8 then. Maybe bishop takes, actually. No, they go there. Okay, just here. Don't lose this. Pretty chill position as things go. Also didn't want to get mated, so that was kind of something I was doing anyway. Trades these. Could cause some annoyance for my opponent. I'll try. 5f4. Is this a pin of some problem? Yeah, this actually is annoying. Take. They're losing something there. They're still pinned. I think I actually won something here. I think we got him. The rook is very misplaced there. It can't be guarded. Not that it would have been so much better off here. The pin suddenly became... Look at this. It's brutal. The bishop had nowhere to go. Here they're losing more than the rook. Yeah, we got him. All right. I mean, I started with an unfair advantage there. 3 minutes to a minute and a half. Let's go. Chess mood of Vedic. Yeah, that's where I got it. Shout out to chess mood. Shout out to chess mood. And to Vedic for sure. I would very much recommend chess mood to everyone. That is how I got to FM. Oh, I should have played AC6 allowing this, the fisheye Gambit. Should have been allowing that. Okay, wait, but we got this, which is good. I like this line. I'll play here. Our knight a4 is kind of annoying, right? I'll just play a6. So there's no knight a4. And knight e7 now. So I like controlling this. Bishop g4, de5. No, we gotta watch out for bishop takes f7, right? Gotta watch bishop takes f7 and knight g5. So, okay. Maybe I should just short castle. Bishop g4, bishop f7 is kind of annoying. Okay. Castles, then they push f5. Alright, I should probably take it then. Alright, so takes, just so I have like knight g6. And then I can come here. I want to be able to come there. I need my queen controlling. As much as I liked my pawn where it was. But they still don't have d4. I've got that under control. I think this was a good way to play. I don't see how this was working. My queen controls this now. That's why, that was the whole point of what I did. That was the whole point of me moving my knight. So that my queen stopped knight g5 check in this exact position. Because I just threw this away. Oh, Antarctica! I know that from the CGP Grey video. World's coolest flag. Alright, we gotta step off the line here. As much as I would love to go rook back and tuck it in, Let's just come back here. Antarctica. I'm playing an Antarctic opponent. Connor McChicken, thanks for the follow. Is that a play on Connor McDavid? By the way, anyone who follows or subscribes, it'll go bling, and your name will pop up across my screen, and I'll be like, thank you. It will be much appreciated. Okay. Yeah, well, there's Nate C7, right? So, it's not like I'm losing castling rights. We should come in there. We're good. Castles, I've taken F3 and then here. Ooh, we're good, chat. We're good. They play King E2 voluntarily. Oh, it was attacked, obviously. Whoops. Oh, I meant to click my king. Okay. I meant to go king there. Alright. We gotta start doing better. We gotta start doing better. Alright, let's get a knight here. Attack this. Seems like a good check, kinda. Oh. C5, or just king H8. What's up here? That's actually not good. Shoot, that worked for them. Bishop d6 and bishop takes e5. They just grab that rook. Oh. Oh, I'm mated. That's mate. Shoot. Dumb. I think I got really lazy around there. Alright. This is c4. Well, that's the thing. Either one of these is coming, right? Let's go to a3. This is nice. This is actually a nice position. All my pieces are pretty good here. That wasn't the best at all. Oh, wait. My opponent could have taken f1 first, but I think c5 was still hanging at the end of that line. He certainly should have taken f1 first. Trade bishop h3. I'll come back. Maybe just an 82 even. Just don't lose. Honestly, I've had dumber ideas. Can I win this race? A b3 is smart. Actually, I did not see that. a6, b2, c2, a7. Did not see this. Thought I could just go. Oh, I should have played. A in Zugzwang? It can't be in Zugzwang because I need to go here. Oh. Ah! Now we get it. Oh. Okay, well, now we got it.
5, 4.
Oh, wait, no. Don't stalemate.
3.
Okay. They could have taken it. I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to stalemate. They could have drawn the game somehow. Yeah, that was close to stalemate. I could have taken h7, and then I would have had to be very careful there. Somehow we got away with it. So you want me to... I don't want to play 90 with 90 seconds. I like having more time. Oh, well, let's play 3-0. Alright, Bushcast Gambit on the board. Interesting. Okay, let's play with f5. Gambit glasses on. Knight f6, they have an ac3, and then I think I'm out of ideas. h3 keeps my knight out of g4. So we'll play with this f5 idea, no worries. Ooh. I mean, I think checking here is good. I think this is good. They're doing it a little interesting. But I think they missed this. Whoa. Okay. I do need the bishop. Do need the bishop. I mean, wow. Alright. This makes the most sense. It shelters against checks as well. Castles takes... I mean, I don't imagine them getting away with it. C5, we're back. B6, came back. This is interesting. Alright. See, I thought they'd hit my queen. Guess they're alive. Offer me a draw. Not really interested. I'd direct d6, kind of. Oh, wait, they should have pushed. Okay, I got lucky there. Wait. Oh no, I won the race. Yeah. So what I was thinking was takes, check, and just takes, and then it was interesting. I do feel like better mouse would make this easier. Okay. Another bush gas. George Ukraine from Spain. Wait. This is the exact same... Is this a new trend? Did someone tell people to do this against the bush gas gambit? H3 here? Because I understand knight f6... Bishop d3. I've faced this move before, haven't I? It's very strange. Is this like a trend? Okay, I'll take it. Takes here. Oh, yes. Okay, forgot this existed. Whoopsies. That's a big whoopsies. This is check on c5, that's check on c4. Okay. No worries. Takes bishop e6. All part of the... Ah, wait, really? Didn't even want my rook. Okay, well, we're still down a pawn. Somehow. Do you know what I want? I want to trade here. I want to put my knight right there. And then take f2. We're still hanging in here. Not so easy. c3, d4 is what you want, but you can't get it in. So now you got to do something like that. This becomes annoying. Actually, very annoying. Knight a3 is needed. You at least have rook b1. This is also target. I have check. Alright, let's start on this check. See what's up there. G3 provoked. I mean, I could just take and grab C2, but I kind of like... What about this move? Threatening bishop takes G3. So C3 now knight E2. Who said you can't attack without queens? I do say that sometimes. So take G3, king G2. Okay, wait, knight E2. This sword comes here. Look at this. I mean, they gotta go king G2, else I'm just taking this. They got no development, that's the problem. So this is pinned brutally. Bishop G3 or knight G3. Both good. Knight G3, knight D6, knight F1, king G2. It's also winning, but let's just keep everybody around. Right? Just everybody joins the party kind of situation here. Bang. Look at that. Look at my pieces here, chat. This is going to be mate. Trade, king H1, rook H2. Whew. Look at their pieces. They just resign. Okay, wait. What was happening here? Let's just analyze this real quick. So they take my pawn in the bush gas. Another H3. F5. So this is fun, right? I like just making that trade just so I can play like knight F6, castles, maybe queen H4 before knight F6. Bring my rooks here so I've got just kind of both of these files to attack on. F2 becomes a target. E4 becomes a target. So I like throwing an F5 because that's the problem. If it's just a Stafford, right? Like this is just kind of like one of the easier refutations to the Stafford is playing knight C3 and then H3. And then there's just nothing here, right? Like queen D4, queen F3. There's just nothing here. You can't even force them to castle. So with F5, though, it introduces... F5 is possible in the bush gas move order because we haven't played knight F6 yet to block the F-pawn. So we can play your F5. And so bishop D3, actually top engine move, one of the top engine moves. So my opponent was prepared. This was not a great move, but it could have been worse. Queen H4 makes a lot of sense. Queen does a lot there, can't be hit because without the knight. So guards all this, hits all that. So it kind of makes sense, but takes... Okay, I blundered this. Oh, my opponent played this completely correctly. Because their problem is that they can't take here because of this. Somehow I was like, oh, I'll play bishop e6. I think in this position I would have spotted this. Okay, so they traded here. They were winning. This was their big mistake. Because now knight takes and this knight jumps in such great fashion and I have such a huge development advantage. They needed here knight c3. They needed knight c3. And they were up a pawn. All that, wow, they've played like 11 perfect moves just to hold their one pawn advantage. And now all of a sudden, this becomes very, very bad. So king h2 makes sense. But here comes knight d4. They're a move too slow. They need to be able to sort this out. But here comes knight d4. Bishop check. Rook f3. Not even a good move. King g2. Rook here. c3. Rook f3. Not even a good move. It wanted this. So they could have defended with king g2 somehow. Doesn't seem pleasant. Okay. Whatever. It was c3. I mean, I think that makes sense. But now knight e2. And, you know, these pieces just pour in. And I was going to take it twice and rook h2 checkmate. Nice one. Long live the Bushgas Gambit. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. I am exhausted. And I have to do real work. But thank you so much. I'll be back soon. So subscribe, follow, join the Discord. And yeah, I'll probably be playing viewers soon. Suited Sen, appreciate the subscription on YouTube. Alright, guys. Please try Von Populi.